Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for my returning subscribers. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell in order to receive all my posts when I do post. Happy Monday. Is it Monday? No, happy Tuesday. Yesterday was no school, so I missed the day. But what is wrong with this thing now? I'm feeling the energies like very chaotic. I wasn't sure if I wanted to come on, but I said, you know what, fuck it. Maybe somebody needs to hear it. I feel okay, but I don't feel like you guys are okay, or maybe a few of you aren't okay. Oh, see? Confirmation. So there must be some people out there. It's January 17th and it's 9:50 a.m. Okay, 2023. I feel like you guys are kind of conflicted in a way. I feel like the devil is riding y'all motherfucking back like nobody business. Some of y'all already fold, especially on those New Year's resolutions. Oh man. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm feeling like I'm hearing Charmaine. I had got a couple of names, downloads and stuff. Let's go through it right quick. Charmaine. I've been hearing Charmaine a lot. And Misfit. I was hearing Misfit. Ooh, I heard the kid is not my son. I think that's Michael Jackson. So some of y'all could be born in August. This could be a family situation related to a family, a court situation. I feel like a lot of y'all are in a rut right now and y'all just don't know which way to go. And I feel like the devil wants y'all to do some impulsive shit, man. But y'all got to keep that faith. Y'all got to have that blind faith at the end of the day, because it's all a test right now. Y'all could be seeing combinations of that equal to 10, like 8237, 7319, 1964, stuff like that. And you guys are completing a major cycle. Also, yeah, the devil is definitely riding you right now. The devil, they projecting. I don't know if this is your people's or just external energies. If you guys are very empathic and y'all picking up energy, but y'all need to just keep a clear head, calm space, cleanse your space. I feel a lot of cleansing needing to be done. I'm picking up a lot of auntie energy. I don't know why, but like older auntie energies. Maybe some of y'all aunties are trying to come through to y'all. These are all sisters and they did come in threes. So there's definitely some type of completion closing out for you, a major one. The energy feel like, you know, when you finish in school, it's like the end of the year, senior year, and all you have to do now is left to get your certificate. Like there's no turning back. There's no turning back. You know, all you doing now is just, you're supposed to be reaping the benefits of the completion of your high school year, your high school years, your adolescence. And but you don't know what's gonna happen. You know, 18-year-old, you think you know what you got going on. Not saying you guys are 18, but this is the energy. It's like 18 years old, you think, okay, you're gonna just start doing whatever the fuck you want to do willy-nilly, and then you don't know what to expect. But the facade you have in your head is not what happens when graduation day comes. You're home now, summer's over, and you're back to like, okay, here's September, August, what do I do now? Bills, it gets real. You have to pay for this, especially if you decided to move out or if you're starting to go to college. Like, this is not what you expected it to be. So this is the kind of energy, it's more so, but we are in retrograde and tomorrow actually. But you know, it still got the post shadow after. But this is the energy, a lot of reflecting, a lot of merging, a lot of releasing. You know, and retrograde brings you back to what you did not correct in the past in order for you to correct it and move on out of that energy. Okay, y'all, I done did a full moon reading. I did it on 1/15/2023. That's when I was led to do it, because you know that full moon was on 1/6/2023. So I was led to do the reading 1/15, which is still 1/6/2023. Peep game. I did the reading. First I just gave y'all the full downloads. That was like 30 minutes. Then I stopped the video. Then I started the video again. In the midst of me starting the video, I got to the oracles and my alarm went off. Out the fucking blue. Just went off. Okay, and I'm like, what the hell? Cut the video off. Then I started the video again where I, left off. And an hour and some change. Went back into the phone. Video is there, but it's blank. It won't play anything. So I don't know what that's about, but I don't know if I put too much information. But if I put too much information, but it was so good. It was so juicy. And remember how I had told y'all about Mr. Costello? And he came to me and stuff, and I believe his wife was Loretta. And remember how I kept hearing, Bobby, Bobby? I said it like that. Come to find out, I watched a couple of his stuff to like see who he was and to see if what I channel was legit. If there was like even a person, I just said, who is Costello? Because I didn't even know it was, Frank. And then I looked him up and everything, and oh my God, I was thinking the Bobby correlation was with the Mercer brothers, but that was a whole different energy. But her friends, Loretta, his wife, they would call her Bobby. Isn't that some shit? So, yeah. And she was a Jewish girl. She was a Jewish girl, and she married Mr. Costello when she was like 15 or so. Mr. Costello was a pretty decent person. He wanted like power and fame and all that good stuff, but he had a good heart. That's what a lot of people don't know. Some of those gangsters, they weren't all peaches and cream, but he was like, to me, he kind of remind me of myself. Like, we get it out the mud. You see what I'm saying? I don't really need the fame and all that stuff because I'm a very private person, but so was he. And we like to keep the peace. He liked to keep the peace. When he got shot in his head, he knew exactly who did it. And you know what he said? He didn't want to start a war amongst the families that he so desperately tried to bring together and to keep the peace. Now, that's a man who's emotionally evolved, emotionally balanced. You see what I'm saying? Y'all could learn something from that man. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all could learn some shit. Yeah, he was a criminal and all this shit, but remember, God gonna weigh your heart. He could have started a whole out war. That was a man who knew how to bow out gracefully, and maybe some of y'all need to take a lesson out of his book. Maybe some of y'all are having major ego deaths right now, and that's the test. Maybe nothing's moving for y'all because that ego still gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still trying to put on a face or facade for something that doesn't even fucking matter at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? None of that shit matters. Y'all need to start researching yourself. Look up your name. Start there. Look up the good and bad, the spiritual meaning. Break down your numbers. The numerology, if you start breaking down your name and your birthday and all that good stuff, you'll find out some things about yourself you never even thought you knew. No matter how many times you did it. Just keep Googling your name every single day and see what comes up. Because different things come up all the time. And remember, not everything you read on that internet is fucking valid and correct. There's a lot of bullshit on there. You see what I'm saying? But you have to decipher it for yourself. That's why the Bible and all that good stuff, it's man-made. Yeah, there's some gems in there, but you have to decipher what are the parables and the doctrines and what it means for you. Me, I'm the type of person, right is fucking right and wrong is fucking wrong. Okay? I'm the type of person, I'm not going to do something I know that's wrong just because. Maybe back in the day, yeah, hell, we all did it. But when you grow up and you evolve and you know what's what, you don't do stupid shit like that no more. And some of y'all feel like y'all in y'all old age thinking that y'all can still do some shit y'all did when y'all were 18, and you cannot. Okay? You need to grow up. You need to tighten up. Some of y'all could be seeing 77 and you're like, oh my God, a tower is coming, a tower is coming. But remember, we are in the year of the 7, and maybe some of y'all numerology number is a 7, is the 7. So go check that out, you know? Stop thinking negative things all the time, and that's the problem. This world is so fear-based and fuel. It's like, when are people going to wake up and realize, like, life does not have to be fucking hard. It's all about how you perceive the situation and how you determine what's going to happen next and what the outcome is going to be. How you're going to use this to maneuver. Because it could go, say now your kid call you, oh, mommy, so-and-so hit me in the face with a rock. I know that was a good one, a real juicy one. You know, you wake up, like you get that call, you like, what? Oh yeah, it's go time. You get in the back out the trunk, you like, where he at? Call his mama, call his daddy. Oh, it's a war. But then again, did you stop and ask your child what they wanted to do, how it was going to make them feel? And we tend to do certain things and we don't think about the repercussions of the children at the end of the day. We do not think about the repercussions. We keep all these fucking secrets and we just do impulsive shit that we don't take into consideration how it's going to affect everybody else around us. And I know a lot of some of y'all are weighing the pros and the cons, but some of y'all, the thoughts that y'all having, y'all on one. Y'all are on one. And I could feel it. I could pick it up. I could feel the anxiety and all of that shit. And I just had to just cleanse and calm y'all down. Calm y'all down. This could be somebody sending you this energy or you're picking it up. This could be your children. It could be in the household. This could be your neighbors. This could be anyone that you're just connected to or trying to connect to you to give you their energy. You smell me? Or it could just be the devil. It doesn't always have to be another person that you feel is attacking you. Because most of the time when you think who it is, it's more than likely not even them. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at this time, you need to, that's another thing too. Stop holding fucking secrets, man. Stop holding secrets. That shit is not benefiting nobody. It's just weighing you down and hindering your full fucking potential. And then when it does eventually come out, it's like, when something that you might think is just so catastrophic, somebody else might already fucking know and don't even care. You know? So it's like, we tend to hold on to these secrets. We tend to leave people out. We tend not to include people. And that's what starts our journey to decline. Not elevating, but to decline. It's like somebody who's adopted. They don't know anything about their life. Nothing. You know, a lot of these adoptions are closed. They don't want no parts and whatever. Now this kid is searching for something That could have been so simply easy if they could have just wrote a letter or kept in contact, or, you know what I'm saying? Been in the child's life as an external person, but still there to have that bond. Because it's nothing like waking up and not knowing who the fuck you are. Then you're asking questions and nobody has any answers. You know what type of void that is? And that's then people start going out and they turn into drugs and alcohol and all these hard substances to alleviate a pain that they don't even know why they have it. That shit is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit at this point. And I'm so sick and tired of it. You have ancestry these days. A lot of y'all might want to do that because you talking to your family and you don't know nothing. It's like they're giving you no answers to the point where you're even wondering, like, is this even my fucking family? What's the big fucking secret? Why is it such like pulling teeth to just find out who my auntie was, or who my uncle was, or who my dad was, or who my grandparents was? Why is it so hard? Like, do y'all just legit not know yourselves and just, instead of just saying that? Or, you know, y'all are seeking answers and this is the year. This is the time. So just move with faith, people. Move with love. Do the right thing and please don't fold. Weigh the pros and the cons before you do anything impulsive. And I'm telling you, right when you're about to have a breakthrough, that's when shit go left. You hear me? Remember that movie Life with Martin and Eddie Murphy? I believe it was Martin and Eddie Murphy. Remember, Martin had just got a job. He was out celebrating. He was going to start working at the bank. Okay? He was on his way, had a life woman of his dreams. Everything was going good. He was out celebrating, minding his motherfucking business. And then it just went left. Okay? It went left. Because I think Eddie stole his wallet or something, and he couldn't pay. So I don't know. But all I know, it just went so left. And he didn't even do the crime. That was the killer. They didn't even do it. So sometimes I'm trying to tell you, if your gut is telling you something, trust yourself at this time. Your intuition is heightened. Some of y'all are just scared as shit. When I tell y'all scared shitless, y'all could be seeing all sorts of shit in a dream state. They could be throwing rape spells on you in a dream state. They could be trying to psych you out. A lot of purging in a dream state. But you have to remember that shit is not your dream. You have to go through it. And really and truly, you're not even going through it. You're just there. You're seeing a certain thing, but you're not feeling anything. You see me? You just know the emotion behind it. And you see the character playing out the scene as if it is you, but it's not you. It's either a message for you to give somebody. Maybe there's some secrets coming out that you knew nothing about within the family. You could be finding out about some people, and it comes out in certain patterns, and you have to decipher it and break it down to best fit how you need to report it or receive it. And some of y'all could just be getting some old ancient knowledge. I mean, digging down into the fucking Akashic of your ancestors and inheriting some knowledge that you is fucking spooking you. But just take your time, break it down, write it down, evaluate it, study it, especially if you get words and names. Study all of that shit. Oh, I've been hearing Emily too. I don't know who the correlation with Emily. Maybe it's Amelia, Eleanor. Maybe this is a message for you guys. I'm not sure, but I keep hearing Emily. Helen, Peter. Who else? Jenny, Sebastian. Yeah. So let's get into it. I know I've been talking a long time, but that's how I've been feeling. I just feel like y'all want answers. Y'all are desperately in need for some answers, and it seems like everywhere you hit, it's a dead end. But also think about it like this. Maybe there's nothing to fucking find out. Maybe you're not finding any answers because there is no answers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're searching for something that's not even fucking there. This is what I'm saying. You guys be so concerned with something that doesn't even matter at this point. You know? Doesn't even matter at this point. And think about it. Some of those little nasty, dirty secrets that you have no knowledge about, would you want to know? Really and truly, would you want to know some of that stuff? Would you want to know? Think about it. Would you want to know that such and such is a rapist? I mean, I'm pretty sure you would, just so in case you do have children or whatever, you know how to play the course. But would you want to know? And then that's the thing, especially if these people were already dead. Would you want to really know? Because let me tell you, sometimes certain things happen and you love these people who do these horrible things, but you don't love them any less. You're just hurt. But you don't, and I think that's the problem. That's the emotion about it. We love them so much that it hurts our feelings and our heart that this person could be this type of person or do these type of things. And we're actually more so hurt that we actually still love them after we find out that they do these things. You see me? So it's just a lot of healing at this time. A lot of healing, a lot of purging, a lot of tests. And when you about to have your biggest fucking breakthrough, that's when the devil, that nigga be fucking hula hooping on your fucking back. Okay? Hula hooping, break dancing, what's that country dancing? All of that shit. Molly whopping on your shit, dirty whining on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tap dancing on your back, on your noggin to bring you down so you can miss this blessing. I'm trying to tell you, just hold out. Be strong, okay? Be encouraged at this time because I feel it for you. I know this ain't my energy, but I could feel how scared you guys are. You guys are scared. And I'm telling you, scared. I just caught a chill. And I don't scare easily. I'm not scared. You guys are scared. I'm picking up and I'm getting more subscribers. A lot more people looking for answers. And they keep telling you, oh, if they started their channel 2 months ago, 3 months ago, they're fake. Not necessarily. They could just be starting their fucking channel and not know. And you know how when we first started, we was talking to everybody thinking that's what was what. And they would shun us, not realizing that they probably thought we were a dummy app or a dummy, you know what I'm saying? And they shunned us. Because I reached out to some readers that I thought was legit. I mean, they were legit. They were. But they never responded. They never said anything. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I felt like if this person was so goddamn tapped, why didn't they spirit guides tell them that, you know what I'm saying? You smell me? So even though, and I had to sit there and I had to think about it, not every single thing other people do, you have to do. Be cordial and be me. I'm the type of person, I give everybody a chance. I did hear them say if they just started a thing 2 months ago, don't respond, they're fake. But how do you know that? How do you know that they're fake? And if you're so tapped in, why don't you ask questions? Why don't you ask? I don't do that. I'm not like that. And I'm starting to learn, like, Be your own individual person. You always been that. You never followed the crowd. I never wanted to fit in. I never needed to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here just wants to feel loved at the end of the day. They just want to be seen, heard, appreciated. They just want to feel like they matter like everybody else. And if you think about it, all those people that do those crimes and hurt people, some of them are just fucking demons now. Okay? Let's be very clear. Some of them are just hella toxic. They were put on this earth just to divide and fucking conquer. But the other ones, ask them, what happened? What made you do this? And then what they said, oh, my mama did this. Oh, my daddy did this. Oh, my brother and my sister did this. Oh, my auntie did this. Somewhere, some way down the line, as a child, they got hurt. Nobody came and saved them. Okay? Nobody came and saved them. So they started projecting that hurt on other people. Okay? There's a little girl and a little boy inside of all of us that just wants to be saved. That's it. Saved, seen, heard, appreciated, loved, acknowledged. Okay? That's all. Everybody got their own shit, and it takes nothing to be nice to somebody. How you doing today? You okay? You all right? Good. You need help? And keep on pushing. I was watching a YouTube video with a guy was going around in Walmart giving out hugs. And there was this one girl who was like, get away from me. Leave me alone. And then she just didn't want to be bothered. She was like, I'm just trying to shop, mind my business. He was like, you are over here in a tire aisle looking at tubing with nothing else in your cart. You sure you don't want a hug? Why you don't want to just give me a hug? Though she said she's going to call the police. And then he left because she was so dismissive, standoffish, and fucking rude, which I get. It's a stranger. You don't know this person from nowhere. But it's nothing to be nice either. You see me? So he walked off and he felt like, what's really good with her? That shit bothered him. And he said he never did that. He just decided one day his spirit was like, just go out and give out fucking hugs today, nigga. And that's what he did. It was 27, that's 9-9. And he did. And he came across that girl. And she was so, come to find out, she felt bad because of the way she treated him. And then she was like, can I give you a hug? He was like, now you want to give me a hug? He's like, all right, cool. Homegirl started crying. Unbeknownst to him, her dad had just died. She was all by herself. She was from Louisiana. And I guess her and her dad would do stuff like that. So I guess she just was trying to connect with him. So she was over there in the tire aisle. Maybe y'all might have seen it too. And see, maybe her dad, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Spirit will do some things and you'll be like, what the hell? What the hell was that? And it could all just be a fucking test. See, the divine is testing you to see if you really and truly have evolved and changed. If you really are ready for this big blessing. Are you really and truly ready to level up? You see what I'm saying? And then it could just be your spirit guides knowing that you said you needed help. We're going to send you some help. And it might not be the help that you expect or you see or you feel is right for you, but it's the help they sending you. And when how you know that wasn't her dad sending him to her to comfort her? And she didn't even know this guy was like a well-renowned YouTuber. Come to find out, she came back up to his house and they hung out. I don't know the story. I don't follow him. It was just on a feed one day when I got a notification from a new subscriber and I went and I saw it before I clicked on a notification. And I'm like, wow, God work in mysterious ways. And that's another thing. This devil, man, that nigga is busy. You hear what I'm saying? He using anybody at this time to get under your skin, whether it be your children. I'm trying to tell you, It could be the damn refrigerator. It could be the small thing on the bottom of the bed. You buck your damn toe. He using anything at this point to get under your skin. Y'all got to be strong in y'all faith at this time. It's a new year, and if he could divide and conquer and break y'all down to a pound before the month is even out, he got y'all for the rest of the year. Trying to tell you. He got y'all for the rest of the year. Okay? Remember, %99 of the time, half of the stuff you see is not even fucking for you. It's real, but it's not for you. It's not your story. It's just a projection of whatever is being sent to you. And if you are highly intuitive and highly tapped in, you're going to get everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the sad. Okay? You're going to get all of it. And you have to definitely protect yourself. Some of y'all could have your head covered at this time. Some of y'all could just be in isolation. Some of y'all are just really studying at this time. Okay? Some of y'all wanted to go back to a job and woke up and couldn't even walk. Okay? That's spirit. Take heed. Some of y'all wanted to get in y'all car and go somewhere and do some shit. The car wouldn't start. Your phone wouldn't work. Okay? You got locked out of your bank account. Everything was damn near being maintenanced. You couldn't move. That spirit telling you to sit your ass down. They could be saving you from something. Okay? Some of y'all feel like, this was I'm trying to tell you, this could be like, spiritual warfare is a real thing and it's happening. You might be excluded from a lot of people. You might just be around your children if you have children. You might be around your pets. They're even using your pets. It's just energy, the negative energy. Whatever spiritual battle this is, you must have some high fucking ranking, man. Because you're like, okay, I done eliminated every fucking body possibly. You possibly work from home. That was 32 on the clock. You possibly work from home. You don't socialize with nobody. You don't talk to nobody. You and your children, or you and your pet. And it just seems like the attacks keep coming. They just keep coming. That's spiritual warfare. Okay? It's an energetic, you have an energetical enemy in the spirit that probably was following you for many, many years since you were a child, because they knew how valuable your life is, or the calling on your life. You have to start looking for stuff for what it is. And spirit is trying to show you like, yo, you have so much fucking potential. We need you to tap in, because the war that is coming, the war that's being waged on you right now, you gonna need to be present and motherfucking aware. Okay? You gonna start seeing some shit. You gonna be like, oh shit. You about to start seeing fucking rainbow fucking dolphins and shit. Swimming in the parking lot, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Try to tell you. Confirmation. You heard that? Confirmation. And I didn't do anything. I was sitting right here. Ooh, child. But yeah. Let's get into the reading. I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to go into the tarot. It's 10:23. And it's, this time. Yeah, so, yeah. Just, be strong. Be encouraged, man. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Yeah. Everybody just want to be seen. So if this is where we're ending, just be nice to somebody. Say how you doing, how you feeling. Are you okay? Sometimes somebody just needs somebody to talk to. Okay? I saw this little lady in the middle of the supermarket the other day. She was just standing there looking through the car, and I was like, are you okay? She said, yes, baby. She was Jamaican. She sounded just like my mother. And I was like, you Jamaican? She said, yeah. I said, you sound like my mommy. She said, oh. She said, actually, I'm waiting for my daughter. I said, that's something my mother would say. Maybe some of y'all need to call your mother. Your mother missing you. You missing your mom. Could have left off with some bad words. But, you know, who gonna be the bigger person? And I know you probably always be the bigger person. Oh, y'all heard my stomach? Confirmation. You know you probably always be the bigger person. And you're like, no, I'm going to need you to grow up. I'm going to need you to be adult. Y'all holding people accountable, too, at this time. Y'all are definitely holding people. Y'all, it's a whole new you. Okay? A whole new you. Some of y'all already fell back into the toxic shit. Retrograding, and y'all fell back into it when y'all was supposed to process it, release it, clear it out, and move forward for tomorrow. No. Y'all doubled all the fucking way back. Y'all circled all the fucking way back. And now y'all back in a karmic cycle. Also, when I did that full moon reading, I picked up that somebody was manifesting prosperity. And they've been doing it. But unbeknownst to them, Spirit was testing them to see if they were going to do right by the money that they received, or the blessing that they received. And it was like it's like their karma was brewing in the background. The storm was brewing, and it could have been a good storm or it could have been a bad storm. But they were supposed to do something by that 11:11 portal. Why I say 11:11? Maybe it could have been 11:11, but maybe it started from 11:11. And by January 11th, they were supposed to do something so they could walk through that portal with a clean state, whether it be child support, paying off their debts, giving some money to somebody, or just doing right by somebody. They failed. They failed to close out the cycle when they fucking knew. But no, they kept trying. They kept trying to fix it and trying to when they should have processed it, released it, and cleared it out and moved forward. They were going to go through that portal 111 in a clear slate, debt-free, child support-free, whatever. You were going to be free. Your karma was going to be cleared for you to start a new cycle. So while you were in this hermit mode processing, you can be planning and preparing for the year of the 8, which is the abundance, the karma, the dharma, all that good jish, the luck, the fortune. But no. And God wanted this person to step into a leadership role. God wanted this person to purify themselves, or he wanted to purify them. He wanted to lead them. He wanted to guide them. He was going to heighten them to the depths of, they were going to go so high, they were going to be damn near. You know what I'm saying? Hermit status. But no, they failed. And now they are losing everything. So if you have somebody in your life like this, you know exactly why. And they do too. They knew they were supposed to close this out, and they didn't. That was that one last test. That one last test. And they fail horribly. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of y'all failed badly. Badly. And y'all are starting another 7-year cycle. 9 years, actually. Because the cycles are 9. Yeah. Some of y'all are in a 7-year cycle. Or y'all could be in your 8-year cycle. And y'all have 1 more year left. And now it's basically like double. It's like a loop. So you're going to keep looping and looping and looping and looping and looping. That fucking sucks. That's why y'all could be seeing 772 the double. Because y'all just doubled up on y'all fucking karma. For some of y'all. But then some of y'all are going to have a beautiful fucking tower. 7 plus 7 is 14. Breaks down to 5. Change. And this is your year. This was everybody's year, actually. It was a lot of people's year to clear up their karma and come through with a clean fucking slate. To go within. And a lot of y'all could be in your, damn, what is it called? It's like quarters. I think it's more than 4 quarters, but the first quarter is like 0 to, 21, I think, 22. And then 22 to 42 or something like that, or 40, it's like every 7 years or something like that. It's like 0 to 7, 7 to 14, 14 to 21, 21 to 28, 28 to 35, and so forth, so on. So some of y'all could be between y'all maybe 3rd and 4th life cycle. Yeah. A lot of y'all too, if y'all want to get into the whole numerology thing, because I ain't no hater. I know a lot of people, you'll be wanting to know certain things and they be holding out information because they want to be the only one to know it. Like selfish bitches. Okay? Sorry, Spirit. I'm sorry. I was trying to do so well. I was. Selfish bitches. Okay? There is a man named Live with Lloyd. He goes through the numerologies. He has a book out, Numbers, and breaks down your name and your birthday and your number, your specific numerology number, and how certain numbers that correlate with you, like your address, your phone number, certain things you do, certain dates, and how it all, because numbers all break down to a solid. The master numbers 11, 22, 33, you don't break those down. But sometimes, you do if you want like a even more definite, but you usually don't break those down. Those are master numbers. So if you have any of those type of numbers, you are a fucking master, okay? And they need you to step in your shit, like start honing your shit, start honing in on your gifts. Stop playing small. Okay? Stop playing small. It's time. It's fucking time. Life does not have to be hard. People do not realize that. Yes, certain things are thrown at you. It's what you make out of it. Look at that little boy who they left him at the fucking fire station. Left him on the doorstep of the fire station, and now he's a fucking millionaire. Oh, he didn't use they abandoned me, so I'm going to be a fucking savage and ruin the world. No, that nigga bossed up. A millionaire. Real estate mogul up in California, I believe. Y'all better stop playing with it. That's what I'm like. Y'all want to take the bad and run with it. Take the fucking good and run with it too. Stop following the crowd. Be your own individual fucking person. Stand out. Okay? Stand the fuck out. Stop being like everybody else. Okay? Anything else I need to tell y'all? Some of y'all could just be feeling bitter at this time. Feeling fucking bitter. Feeling like a lost cause. Feeling like you ain't never gonna get out this rut. But if you keep thinking like that, some of y'all want to file for bankruptcy. Weigh your pros and your cons, baby. Some of y'all could live in Vermont. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all name could be Virginia. Some of y'all could be listening to music and just on the pre-shuffle. Got that shit on the pre-shuffle. Yeah, man. What else? All right. Yeah. Stand out. Be different. Why do you want to fit in? I wouldn't want to fit in. I like to be different, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows I'm different. Okay? None of us in this world is the same. I don't care how much of a copycat they are. Energy is energy, and you could feel that shit. You could feel it. It's very much so felt. You can tell when somebody's having an off day. You can tell. You can feel it. Their persona, their delivery, their tone. You know? Yeah. Gestures. All the little gestures. You know? But yeah. Be encouraged, y'all. Don't fold under pressure. This is not the time to be weak. This is the time to have blind faith. You guys are so fucking close to the finish line. Y'all could touch it. Y'all already done went through the finish line. Most of you who ain't backtracked. It's like this is the finish line. And you got right here and was like, oh shit. This is the finish line. You're right here. This is the finish line. And you like, oh shit. I forgot such and such. And everybody else is coming like, no. Spirit is like, no, keep going, keep going. You can get another one. Oh, no, but I need that exact one. It's like, no, keep going, keep going. And when I said that, it was 46:28. And y'all turned all the fucking way back. And y'all were right there. That's what I'm saying. It's like high school. Thinking you could do what you did in high school. You're right there. All that's left is graduation. You went to the senior trip, you know, classes, you know, basically you don't have any more classes and you cleaning out your locker. Graduation is right there. And it's like you on your way to graduation and you like, you know what, I'm going to stop here real quick and get, I don't know, let's go to the liquor store before we get to graduation. You're like, no, motherfucker, let's just go and then we'll do that after. No, let's go now. Or let's make a stop now. And that fucking stop changed the course of your life dramatically. This could have been a robbery, a shooting, somebody got hurt, an accident, somebody got disabled. Yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. Because you couldn't just keep moving forward. You had to alter. You had to derail. You had to fucking reroute. When all you had to do was stay the course. 1036. All you had to do was stay the course. Stay on the path. You were almost there. 1037. Almost there. To complete out that chapter of your life. Now you don't make it to graduation. You're going to a jailhouse. You're going to the hospital. You're going somewhere but to graduation. So you miss that experience. You miss getting that diploma. And that's something you'll never get back. And it's like a piece of you is missing. Some of y'all could be finding out y'all twins too. Some of y'all could be finding out y'all twins. And something is just missing. And I know I'm not talking about the whole twin flame. I'm talking about an actual twin. A triplet or something of the sort. Finding out who your family wasn't even your family. Look. Yeah. Something is going to cycle out so good, so well. And it's going to be shocking like a tower. But it's going to be good. Some of y'all not going to be so on the up and up. But for the majority, stand strong. Hold tight, man. You're so close. You're so fucking close. You could taste the shit. You don't even know what you're supposed to be tasting. It's like an 18-year-old. You don't know what's your next step, but you just know like, bitch, I'm about to turn 18. I'm about to graduate. Oh my God, I'm going to be able to do what the fuck I want to do. You don't know what to expect, but you're just dreaming. Keep on dreaming. Don't forget your dreams. Keep on dreaming. Keep going towards the goal. Do not stray. Do not fold. Do not deter. And do not fucking reroute. Hold fast. I'm trying to tell you, just keep pushing through. Keep believing in the Most High. Keep believing in God. Keep believing that He is going to pull you through. I can testify. I mean, down to the hour, yo. I don't know how it happened, and I'm telling you, down to the hour. And I had to get to the check cashing within all that hour and back to the, you know what I'm saying? You better believe me when I tell you. So, ain't nobody can tell me God ain't real. Okay? God is real. God is definitely real. But I'm going to end the video. If this is where we end, be encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Be encouraged and be kind to somebody. Smile. Be smiling. If you pick up an energy that something ain't right, trust it. Get your ass out of there. Remove yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut at this time. Be present and aware. Watch your surroundings. And sometimes we try to keep doing all these things. Sometimes we are getting delayed for a reason. So take heed. Okay? Take heed. But I'm going to end it and I'm going to go start the reading. Okay? All right. Peace.